I don't know why there's always that delay. I push the button. I'm supposed to fade up with the music. It's not supposed to be like music for 5 minutes of darkness where everybody's going, what's going on? Is this a show? Shows up black on the timeline. That's no good. Nobody's interested. If you're scrolling up and down Facebook, which you clearly are if you're watching this right now, you're not looking for, hey, where's the next black rectangle I can click? Because I bet you that'll be pretty interesting. No, it's not completely black. It has a little Bob Doyle Show logo in the lower left-hand corner, so you know it's going to be hot. Why? Because it's the Bob Doyle Show. That's the dance, by the way. Now, I need all of you to learn it. Please, will you just learn it? Come on, humor me. Just, if you can't get it, you know, maybe I'll release a 4 or 5 part video series. We'll break it down, you know, posture. But first it's the attitude, the mindset, right? Anyway, we'll get into it another time. Clearly you're not in the mood for it. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, I should have taken that time instead of rambling on about nothing. I should have been getting ready over here. So that's what I'm gonna have to do right now. I'm going to find a post and hope that it's there, right there. Yes, it is. It's the one that we're talking about. And then I'm going to click a button, and then I'll be able to see your comments if there are any. Let's look. Let's look. Let's look. Look at that. I see something from Kathy. Let's see if it sends to the screen appropriately. Yes, it does. I love it when it works. When it all works. Dawn and Steve, just in time for dinner entertainment. Oh, excuse me, and of course, Sarah, first in line. Now I've acknowledged everyone. Now I've acknowledged everyone. We can just go on about our business. So it's dinner time for some of you. Today, right now, for me, it's the, oh, that's right, cool, huh? See, say it, Bob, ginger beer bottles are green. And, well, because of the technology in use right now. Let's see what happens with this. Nope, see, ginger beer. So that's what I'm dining on. Not dining. I'm sipping on it. It's my beverage of choice for this particular gathering. Okay. All right, look, it's Tuesday? Is that right? I think it's Tuesday. I'm going with Tuesday, but I don't think it is now all of a sudden. Now I'm doubting whether it's Tuesday. What the heck day is it? You'd think I've got this computer right here I could just see. It's Wednesday. Okay, well, there you go. Self-employment, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to it. No, seriously, welcome to it. I would welcome you to it if you wanted to do it. So, what are we here to talk about today besides ginger beer and the color of the bottle? Now, not that that isn't a show right there, right? Now I got to get rid of this calendar. Okay, sorry. Thank you. Yes, now I've got lots of people telling me it's Wednesday. And see, Nori has sent hearts, as she does, but you know what? It shows up as little blocks. Little blocks under her name. No hearts, blocks. It's Tuesday somewhere, Steve points out, as I'm demonstrating right now. Okay, I think I'm getting a little comment sharing happy. But who, you know what? Let's take any kind of happy. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Why not comment happy? Is there something wrong with being comment happy? Is somehow being comment happy less valid than being joy in my heart, filled with passion and on purpose in life kind of happy? Maybe. But let's just say this. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, no, it's not different. Let's just say it. You say it first. I want to hear how you say it. Come on, use that crazy accent I love so much. Do it. Do it. Do it. Come on. You're being so coy. I don't know why you act like that. You know, we've known each other for quite a while now, but... What are we here to talk about, Dawn says? I wish this process were a little bit less bulky. Wait a minute. We get to run it. Oh, hold on a second. By the time I clicked, Sarah's comment had replaced Dawn's. So, anyway. So, a while back, on this very show, in this very deluxe studio that you're looking at right now, Well, sort of. Kind of like this. Anyway, it was... I had one of my mini studio intrusions. Somebody coming in here and taking over my show, or a show, doing their own show in here, you know, without proper clearance. Hi, Jeff Adams, how are you? And one such guest was Aunt Annie. Now, that's all I know, right? Aunt Annie, and she came in here and did a swap meet show. Would you like to see a clip? Let's see if we can see. Let's see if we can show a clip.
Thing to say, for crying out loud, I've been looking. Okay. Hey, look. What I got in my pocket? None of your beeswax, Tommy.
Wow. Got an attitude. I'm just skipping around here.
Me? Hi, Jill. How are you? Because next time we, you know...
Anyway, she came in here and she did her own show. It was a swap meet. Well, here's the thing. And I'll just... Spoiler. We got her in the green room back here. It's not back here. I keep pointing back there, but it's actually over there. We're going to be talking to her in just a moment because I got so many freaking cards and letters from you guys. Oh, please bring back Aunt Annie. Oh, that Aunt Annie. What a character that Aunt Annie was. Please bring her back. Oh, I'm like that. All during Thanksgiving. My phone's going off. Aunt Annie, Aunt Annie, Aunt Annie. So we've got her here today, and I don't know why. It's not like I have a list of questions. I mean, I'm gonna come up with something, but perhaps you. See, Dawn says she sold her couch for her, right? But so maybe you'd have questions for her. I don't know. I'm just here to introduce her. Bring her into the fold here. Find out what's going on. Hello, Aunt Annie. It's nice to meet you.
It's darn nice to meet you too, Bob. I've been hearing about you for I don't know how long. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes? I'm kidding. I've known about you for a long time.
I wish I could say the same thing. I've heard your name a lot, but that is not, of course, the same as knowing who you are or what you're about. So I guess let's just start with what's the swap meet? What is the swap meet?
Well, you know what a swap meet is. It's where people have stuff that they want to swap. And so then they just, you know, they tell each other about it. And hopefully some swapping takes place.
And how do you do that? How do you do that online?
Well, that's the thing. It don't work worth a damn. I hate doing it. I don't like doing it. You do know I don't like doing it.
Why do you do it?
Because I have to do it. It's community service. I set a building on fire. This is not my dream job, mister. I hope that's not, you don't make no mistake of that.
Okay, well, so I don't know any of this. You burnt down a building?
Yes, Look, I told this story on the show. You could probably find the clip of it. But basically, they wanted me to pay for something I didn't think I should, and then I basically technically sort of stole it, and then there was some retribution, and I wasn't too happy about it, so the next thing I knew, the building was on fire.
And you did it?
I had a little something to do with it, yes, and as a result, combined with the theft, as they like to call it, I've got a little bit more community service to do. And that's what this show is all about, and that's how I became the host of Aunt Annie's Swap Meet.
Well, that's really fascinating. So what kind of things do you swap? I heard that, hi Johan, you helped Dawn sell her couch or something. Is that correct?
I don't remember. You know how much crap goes through this quote-unquote system of ours? It's a lot. It's a lot of crap. That couch was about the nicest damn thing we've ever traded. We got rusty hamster wheels, I think we talked about the last time. We got all kinds of... People just throw away their garbage.
Well, why do you let that happen?
I don't have any control over it, for crying out loud. I just have to do it. It's my punishment. You know, sometimes, I almost regret burning that building down.
Yeah, it sounds like it caused a little more trouble than it's worth.
Sometimes. Not all the time. Look, they had it coming. I'm not, it's not like it's a regret thing. I'm just saying sometimes the thought enters my mind, maybe I shouldn't have done it that way. Maybe I could have written a letter.
Something to think about for next time. Let's see, I'm just looking at comments. Denise says hello.
Hello, Denise. How are you, dear?
And let's see. Jason Forbes says hello from Hollywood.
Hollywood. Big whoop. So what? Bunch of Tinseltown nothing plastic people. Not even real.
It's kind of where I live.
Well, case in point.
What? You've kind of got an attitude, Aunt Annie.
Damn right I've got an attitude. You try schlepping people's garbage week after week. And then keeping a smile on your face and saying hello to everybody like you actually care about them. Ugh. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. I want it to be over.
When will it be over?
What year is this right now?
It's 2017, about to be 2018.
I've got some time.
Well, that sounds too bad. I'm looking again at the comments. Peter says, say happy to your birthday to his friend Joe. Peter's in the know. That's what's happening here. One moment, please. See, because I'm looking at all these different places. I didn't mean to shut her out. That was pretty rude.
Excuse the heck out of me. I have been on interview shows from hither and yon, just like that turkey did the other day, and you cut him off too. What the hell is your problem? You just cut me off right in the middle of nothing. You just the screen went blank.
It's my show. I can do what I want.
I know, but a little common courtesy. Are you kidding me with this? Oh, I can't believe, when I told my agent I didn't want to do this show, I told her, I know that Bob Doyle, he's a scoundrel. He's a scoundrel, he's just going to waste all my time, and I don't need to do it. I don't need to do it.
No, you didn't need to do it. I just had a lot of people asking for you to do it.
Well, I didn't want to do it. Why did you keep asking?
I just told you. I listen to my fan base. They demanded you.
Fan base? Is that what you're calling those people? That's it. Just breathe. That'll make it all better. Woo! We're breathing. We're breathing. Everything's great.
Wow. You're making me drink this a lot faster than I wanted to.
I can't make you do anything. You're a grown man. You can't be putting off your sugar habits on me. What's your problem, anyway?
You were requested?
That's right. There's something endearing about me. I can't put my finger on it either. It's a mystery to me as it's a mystery to you.
Well, it's definitely a mystery to me. Okay, so Nori's got some Tupperware to swap.
Well, she's going to have to listen to this show. I'm not going to swap on my spare time. I already hate it. Why would I do it here when I'm on your show, for crying out loud? Oh, what are these people thinking?
Is your whole show like that?
Well, why don't you take another look at it?
All right, I will. Hold on. Let's find it. Let's take another look at it.
Bridge or whatever we're going to play. And that whole dental equipment thing. We don't need to break. This is dirty laundry. I don't need to be airing this here. I'm just riled up. I got 7 more weeks of this crap I gotta do.
Okay, 7 more weeks of this crap.
Yeah, but that was then, and now it's a lot more than that. So, thanks for bringing that clip up. I used to have some hope back then, a light at the end of the tunnel. Ends up that light was a match that I then set to the building, and well, anyway, I got more of this to do. Are we done? Can I stop this?
It would be totally okay with me if nobody else has any questions, and since you're not going to trade, because that's what Nori even stepped up. She even stepped up and she said, and then what do? You got all nasty with her.
No one told me ahead of time that I was going to have to do any swap meeting. I thought I was going to be like a celebrity. I thought I was going to be somebody who was like you were proud to talk to, happy to talk to.
Well, I was for a minute. But then you started with the attitude.
Look, I'm just as God made me. I don't know what your problem is. Sorry I'm not so perfect like you.
I didn't say I was perfect. Other people did.
Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious.
I know. Thought that was pretty funny, too.
Do I just have to sit here and watch you drink ginger beer all day?
You don't have to sit here. You could leave if you wanted to. There's a door to that studio. I've seen it myself.
You are about the rudest person ever. You know, I gotta say,
That you brought it out in me. I'm not always like this. You can ask anybody here on this broadcast.
all right, I'm putting out the word. Anybody ever seen him like this before? My guess is yes. My guess is they've seen it lots of times before, and they're just not going to say it right now. But I'll bet you one of them, maybe two, Don, is thinking it. I'll bet you.
I think you're crazy. You're a crazy old lady.
Well, fine. But I'm touring the world and elsewhere because of this stupid swap meet show. I'm getting paid about $15,000 per appearance.
I'm not paying you $15,000 per appearance.
Aren't you? Anyway, I got these appearances all over the place. I got stuff to do. I'm a celebrity. What are you?
I'm the host of this show. That should be something.
It should. It should by now, but, you know, what are you going to do?
You know what? I think we're done.
I think we're done, too. I think we were done 20 minutes before I got here.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was her, Aunt Annie, by your request. See, Marie's sticking up for me. Never seen me act rude. But you know, sometimes people just trip your triggers. Hey, let's have a little fun, shall we? In order to do that, I'm going to change things up a little. Right? Change the mood just a skosh. I'm not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no. We're going to continue to change the mood even more. All right. It's not the pale moon that excites me, that thrills and delights me. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. It isn't your sweet conversation that brings this sensation. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. When you're in my arms and I feel you so close to me, my wildest dreams come true. I need no soft light to enchant me if you'll only grant me the right to hold you ever so tight and to feel in the night the nearness of you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll just turn that up real quick, like, get this echo out of my ear. Hey, a little bonus. Just took that whole fear of copyright infringement and threw it right out the window. But you guys will stick up for me in court, right? You know, when they come drag me out by my hair and say, you played Nearness of You, and I heard you quoted the lyrics the night before. You're going to write 100 times on the board, I did not write Nearness of You. You'd think I'd be ready with who did. That fire's getting a little warm. It's almost like I can put my hand right in. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, the magic. The magic. All right. We'll bring back, we'll come back. That's what we've done. We've come back. Now we're back at the Bob Doyle Show. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, that's not part of the theme. Well, can you tell I'm done now? I've done what I was here to do. You know, here's how it works with me. I have an idea, like I'm going to do this on the show. Then I will look at doing it and sit down to do it about 7 or 8 times, rehearse it, practice it, do run-throughs, do recordings of it, go, yep, that's what I should do if I would just click go live. And then finally, near the end of the day, I'm going, if I go to bed and not have broadcast, I'm not gonna like myself very much. If I have to break down this studio and do virtual reality, which is exactly what's going to happen, without doing a broadcast, I will have felt like I would, no. You know what I'm saying? So I did it. And as a result, Dawn had fun. And I think that's what it's all about. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, on that note, I'm going to say goodbye. Now, I could say it in many different languages. If at least as many as I knew how to say it, and then if I knew more, I could say it in even more languages. There's a lot of languages, so just make no mistake. But I'm just going to say it in one, and that's English. That's the language that I know how to say it in very well. I can say, see ya, say bye, later, check ya, that's it for me, I'm out of here. But see, I'm not going to even throw in any of those others that are so easily right at the tip of my tongue that aren't English. Well, it's not that I have anything against other languages, guys. Could we please not make this a political issue? For crying out loud, I'm just trying to have a little fun here. Why does everybody have to argue about everything?